Alrighty. Just figured I'd do a quick late night little session here. Just kick off the Division 2 Warlords of New York. So previous today I actually beat the main campaign. It's pretty cool little ending, but apparently there's actually more stuff to do in the world, but for now we're just going to focus on the expansion, do that, and then we'll see if I end up recording the, what's it called, the, it's the Warlord, not the Warlords, the Invasion, I think, update patch content. I might, we'll see if, you know, if I enjoy this. I'm trying to get to the freaking helicopter. There's been an attack on the division, and they need my assistance to, what's it called? I guess take down an enemy. I guess we'll see what's up, what the deal is when I head to this chopper.
Hope you're ready to go to New York.
Embark on a manhunt for Aaron Keener in downtown Manhattan and progress your character from level 30 to 40. Since your agent hasn't reached level 30 World Tier 5, you can either return to the game and continue playing, or choose to transfer out and boost your character.
I don't know what, Mom. Why does no one else find better like cute? He's just so cute though, like he's so fluffy.
Alrighty, I guess we'll just go ahead and do this. Yeah. We'll just go through and boost right ahead. We might actually not be able to not do the invasion stuff. We'll just go ahead and do this. So let's just go ahead and send it.
It's hard.
Here we go.
It's just that the hair's
Okay, sorry, I'm not as big as pictures.
he's so precious. I think some of the only other pluses I have.
Nice loading screen here.
I want a bomb mom, for sure. I need a bomb mom. Bomb mom's usually one of my favorite Nintendo characters. And then I need a Meta Knight. And then probably one, maybe two other Pokemon.
After the green poison outbreak, we worked tirelessly to stabilize the country. The division was on the brink of collapse. Agents were called to DC to try and stave off a civil war. Deadly factions roamed the streets and vied for control of the nation's capital. Hyenas, opportunists who exploit the weak and vulnerable. Outcasts, green poison survivors seeking retribution from a society that abandoned them. And the true sons, mutineers and deserters guilty of war crimes. Alongside brave civilians, we fought to stabilize DC and took back the city. But we couldn't defeat the power of corruption. Military contractors known as Black Tusk invaded and tried to undo everything we had accomplished. We stood our ground, and with the odds stacked against us, we pushed them back. There are still dangers out there. It's up to us to remember what we are fighting for.
The division has suffered heavy casualties at City Hall. We believe it was a targeted strike. Isaac has identified an unknown biological compound. It's fast-acting and lethal. We've never seen anything like it before. New York has requested support from agents all over the East Coast. We need to help them. Fela will be our point of contact.
This is Cardinal 1. Requesting clearance to land. Cardinal 1 to base, I repeat. Requesting clearance to land.
do you copy? Fuck, we need to get down there.
Here we go. Infill. Do I have a new gun? Well, here we go. Welcome to New York, everybody.
Calling all agents. This is Agent Faye Lau requesting immediate reinforcements at City Hall.
This is Kelso. Move! Get to cover!
I extracted some of the survivors, but there are still people trapped inside the building. Be careful. We got hit with a bioweapon. Masks on at all times.
Follow me. We've got to get up there.
Alrighty. Looks like we got a couple changes with the games. I didn't mean to disable HUD tutorials, not gonna lie. Game's already trash. Alrighty. These guys look like hyenas. What gun do I have? M3A2, CTR21, M700, and a 45. Cool.
Gotta reload if I'm gonna get all these bastards. I got y'all going down for good.
Kelso, get inside City Hall and secure the wounded. I'll send help as soon as I can.
Agent, we can climb in through the roof. Follow me.
Entering contaminated area. Unknown biological compound detected.
This is bad. Isaac's readings are off the charts.
Exiting.
Sweep the building and keep an eye out for survivors.
Like, kill a mosquito.
We need to get down
Got
there.
it.
Come on.
I couldn't get it because I was in a sea of black. Because my shirt was against the thing. But as soon as he fled up to the light, boom, popped him.
These guys must be the wounded.
I'm with the survivors.
The Haven settlement is sending medics. Make sure the area is secure before they arrive.
Shoot. It's gotta be Rikers coming into the basement. Agent, cover us while I get these people out.
Rikers. New faction.
Keep your mask on. I can barely breathe in this thing. Dragoff said you want to live? Keep your fucking mask on.
Leveled up, heck yeah.
My secret recipe! See ya!
Agent, this is Lau. There's a surveillance system in the basement. We need to find out who is responsible for the attack. See if you can recover the tapes.
server detected.
I should
Downloading.
download this footage. Ooh. Cutscene.
Running facial recognition analysis.
Find out who did this attack.
Analysis complete. Javier, Kajika, James, Dragoff, Theo, Parnell, Vivian, Conley. Status, Rogue. Analysis complete. Aaron Keener. Status, Rogue.
Rogue agents. Dang, these guys ain't messing around.
Contaminated area.
After Coney Island, we knew Keener was working on some kind of virus, but I didn't think he could weaponize it this fast. We should have prepared for this.
Lau, the medics have arrived. They're extracting the survivors.
Meet me at the Haven settlement. I'll send you the coordinates. We have a lot to talk about.
It'll be fun to decide after, you know, this whole, I beat this whole thing, which game was better, the original Vanilla Division, I guess, or the DLC, New York.
The survivors have been extracted. City Hall is clear. Let's regroup in the park and go to Haven.
I'm really liking this so far, though.
We got incoming. I need you up here.
I wonder if Agent Kelso's gonna play a bigger role in this story than she did in the first, the more like, you know, the DC. The base game.
Nice to see you in one piece. Agent Lau sent us Haven's coordinates. Let's go.
Covered settlement, the Haven. Alright, looks like we got a pretty big world. This is Washington, D.C. I can only go back when I beat the game, beat this story though. So let's just head to the this wonderful settlement, I suppose. Heck yeah. Looks like something like different. The interface is way different. Decontamination zone, Lower Manhattan.
It's strange being here, where it all started. I guess you build up a picture in your mind. You assume it had to be a perfect storm for everything to go so wrong. But the more you look at it, the more you realize this could have happened anywhere. Amherst just chose New York.
New York is the most densely populated area in the United States. Is the perfect target for any attack. So it only makes sense. This is where the green poison started. It's crazy. Honestly, I'm really looking forward to playing through this. This will be a lot of fun. As much as I enjoyed the first game, I think I'll really enjoy this one.
Aim for their fuel tanks. That should slow them down.
New factions. You know, new world to explore. I didn't even expect New York to look this, like, good in terms of visual quality. Maybe it just could be I got a brand new monitor today that actually makes everything look more amazing. But I'm looking forward to the gameplay too. I literally beat the first game on my old monitor, and now I'm using this monitor with a much higher refresh rate. And beautiful resolution.
Come on,
We've got to keep moving.
Slightly curved. It's a great.
I heard some pretty
Water,
messed
I
up
just
things about
got
the
really happy
cleaners
about
back
it.
in DC. They seem to think the only way to save this city is to burn everything that could be contaminated. It's hard to believe they were regular people before the outbreak.
Get to Haven as soon as you can. Just don't expect a warm welcome. The guy in charge, Paul Rhodes, isn't happy to see me.
It really looks like everything went to crap here. I thought DC was bad. This is insane.
Get back!
We're here to speak with Rhodes.
You're not welcome here. We've taken in enough agents. It never ends well for us. Get back!
Let him in. Rhodes wants to hear what they have to say.
Yeah, that's what I thought,
Fine.
lady. Dang. Rude. Fine. What the heck is wrong with you?
Welcome to Haven. This settlement was founded a few months back by some ex-JTF and civilian volunteers. They're calling themselves the Peacekeepers. It's the safest place in Lower Manhattan. They've got security, food, supplies, you name it. The fact that they're still going and haven't been run over by the Rikers or the Cleaners is pretty impressive. But they're not very fond of the division, which is why we need to convince them to help us while we go after Keener. Come see me in Rhodes' office. He's not my biggest fan. Too much history there. Hopefully we can convince him to let us stay.
You go ahead. I'll check in on the survivors.
Fuck that! The division had its chance.
We need somewhere to regroup.
Find somewhere else.
How do you know Haven isn't Keener's next target?
Are you kidding me? You'll make us a target.
We can keep you safe.
Of course you can. Just like Hell's Kitchen. I'm not gonna fall for that shit again.
We're fighting the same fight here.
You know what? Our situation's a fuck ton better than it ever was back in Midtown. These people feel safe.
You're right. The situation feels better for you now. But feeling safe doesn't mean you are safe.
It's getting pretty rough.
She's really freaking ugly, though.
But it's your decision.
Do what you need to take care of Keener. And then I want you out. All of you.
Wow. More dramatic. A lot more. I feel like this is a lot more dramatic than the first in the base game. Not even gonna lie. This is crazy.
Keener is our main target, but right now, his whereabouts are unknown.
That bastard's hiding somewhere in the city, planning his next move.
Based on the footage you found in City Hall, we've managed to get leads on the other 4 rogue agents.
Theo Parnell, tech specialist and conspiracy theorist.
His whereabouts are unknown, but we think he is linked to the surveillance drones we've been tracking around the city. One was recently shot down in Civic Center. We need you to recover the drone. You might be able to find him from the metadata.
Vivian Conley, explosives expert and a high-ranking leader for the Cleaners.
We've been getting reports of increasingly aggressive Cleaner attacks in 2 bridges. Check in with the local peacekeepers. They've been tracking their movements.
James Dragov, heavy weapons expert, and the acting leader of the Rikers here in Lower Manhattan.
He's holed up in a fortified compound in Wall Street. We've had some agents looking for a chink in his armor for some time now. Check in with the local safe house for more info.
Javier Kajika, tactical operations expert.
He's a ghost, but he leaves a remarkable signature. We've had reports of a number of patrols being ambushed in Battery Park. We're pretty sure it's Kajika. Best bet would be to follow his trail and see where it leads. There's no time to waste. Going after any of these targets will bring us closer to Keener.
In the meantime, we'll do what we can from Haven to support you. Good luck, Agent.
Alrighty, so I can do... I want to do... The map is covered in fog of war and the deepest guidance is unavailable when fog is present. Oh, that's cool. Keener manhunt leads are reserves of investigation areas which you can navigate by placing a waypoint. Set waypoints. Oh, sweet. It's like the whole story revolves around Aaron Keener. Makes sense. Okay. What is skyscraper? Where is, I think the skyscraper is where I'm looking for.
Operating in the Battery Park district.
Dragov's got Wall Street completely locked down. But we've had Parnell was an RPA pilot before he went rogue. So he knows drones inside and out.
We think he's been using heavily customized drones to spy for Keener.
A peacekeeper managed to shoot one down. And we'd like you to check out the crash site for anything that could lead us back to Parnell.
I'll check that out first. Oh my gosh, is that a little puppy? Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Look at this little guy. Oh my gosh, look at you. I'm just gonna stand here for the next 5 minutes. Look at this puppy. Oh man, wait, what? I have to go. This is the best part. Best part about this is that puppy. And now I'm happy now. This game's better. This game's better than the base game. We didn't get a cute puppy. We do now. I'm so freaking happy about that. Alright, so I guess we'll take out that crash zone first, start working on that first lieutenant. Basically, from what I understand, you take out the 4 lieutenants and take out the last guy, so it seems pretty simple enough. This will be fun. Zone, Civic Center.
Heading into the Civic Center, former headquarters for government and law enforcement agencies. And I really do mean former. There were widespread protests and riots here in the early days of the outbreak. Now, it's more like a memorial to the society we lost.
It's insane how far the society in this game is like degraded. I have all my old gear, so let's just equip everything that we can. It's a higher level. Just deconstruct everything else. Actually, I can mark this as junk, and I can just deconstruct junk. That's easy. All right, well, we'll do more of that later. Actually, let's make sure everything is equipped. That should be good. And then alrighty, that's just about that. Oh, let's make sure that's equipped. Alright, this will just be a short little episode. We'll do this little mission quest thingy, and then we'll call it a night for episode 1.
Detected.
You're coming up on the drone. Dig out that transceiver, and we'll see where it takes us.
A little introduction to the Big Apple, I suppose. To the world of the Division, to Warlords of New York. Honestly, this is already one of my favorite games of all time, easily top 10. One of my top 10 favorite games, and this is just only getting better because it's just this awesome expansion. I really hope it doesn't get doo-doo boop. It just continues to be really good. So that's my hope. That's my hope for this game expansion. You know what I'm saying? Be awesome. Alrighty.
Transceiver secured. Downloading comms protocols.
Recovering that transceiver is a good start, but we need more data if we're gonna locate Parnell.
I had an agent drop off their latest surveillance report at a community nearby. There should be some relevant data in there.
You should be able to cross-reference the two, then isolate patterns that will point us in the right direction.
Alright, where are we headed now? Oh. Animal subject communities are lead, so we head over there.
Recovering that transceiver is a good start, but we need more data if we're gonna locate Parnell.
I had an agent drop off their latest surveillance report at a community nearby. There should be some relevant data in there.
You should be able to cross-reference the two, then isolate patterns that will point us in the right direction.
I already listened to that. Whoops. Alright, it's a little bit of detective work here. This is kind of cool. I'm definitely 100% digging the what's it called? Kind of different feel of this. Oh my goodness gracious. Guys, my baby Buns is back. She has returned from her football game that took 20 million years. And yeah, we went through 3 different US presidents and had a worldwide apocalypse. I mean, look at the world. Look at your screen right now. And that is the world, this is what the world came to when my baby Buns was gone. Marching band. She was gone for so long, the world went into apocalypse. The world is saved now that Rennie has returned. I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
I'm getting caught up in this, aren't I? Just fighting people. I should probably get going to my next objective so I actually hurry up and finish this stream, because it's supposed to be like super short. I'm trying not to keep this longer than 45 minutes. Episode 2 will definitely be long, like, you know, like Subnautica length. Like an hour and a half, probably.
Vital signs critical.
Oh, I died already. Oh my gosh, this is literally terrible. I'm dead. I have become deceased. Just loading the game, loading it up, loading it up. Let's get to the animal shelter community. You know what I might actually do? I'm gonna end the stream now. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end the stream now, and I'm gonna stream a second one that I'm gonna mash those 2 streams together to make part 1. So I can actually, you know, fully have a full stream, kind of like a full length. Get some more good stuff in there. So this is what has been recorded right now at about 11 at night. It's kind of late night-ish. So we're gonna head back in here, and we'll call it a night, guys. So I'll see you guys in the next stream. So this will get mashed together. This will be part 1. So, yeah.